Emiliano Sala had just secured the biggest move of his career. After years of grinding in the French Ligue 1 with Nantes, he was finally heading to the Premier League, joining Cardiff City in a deal worth $15 million in January 2019. For Sala, a humble and hardworking Argentine forward, this was the dream he had chased his entire life. Cardiff had identified him as the striker who could keep them in the top flight. After saying goodbye to his teammates in Nantes, Sala boarded a small Piper Malibu plane to travel across the English Channel. The plane, chartered by an agent, was not a commercial flight. It was intended to quickly bring him to his new life. But it never made it. The aircraft carrying Sala disappeared over the channel near Guernsey on the night of January 21, 2019. Hours passed without contact. Search crews were deployed, and fans around the world hoped for a miracle. But soon, hope turned into horror. Despite poor weather, the flight had gone ahead, and the pilot, David Ibbotson, was not even licensed to fly at night or under instrument-only conditions. Even worse, the plane was not authorized to carry paying passengers. Sala had reportedly texted friends just before takeoff saying he was scared. "The plane looks like it's falling apart." Those haunting words would later become a symbol of everything that went wrong. The official search was called off just days later due to lack of progress, but public outcry and private funding, including donations from players like Kylian Mbappé and Lionel Messi, led to a new search effort. On February 3rd, the wreckage was found at the bottom of the channel. Inside, a body was recovered: Emiliano Sala. The world mourned. Just 28 years old, his dream had ended before he ever wore the Cardiff jersey. Investigations followed, uncovering a series of errors. The flight was illegal, the pilot wasn't properly certified, and the aircraft had been operated under questionable conditions. The tragedy exposed a dark underbelly of how private aviation is sometimes misused in sports transfers. The football world was stunned. Cardiff and Nantes mourned together, fans laid flowers and jerseys at stadium gates, and tributes poured in from every corner of the globe. Sala wasn't a global superstar like Messi or Ronaldo, but he was beloved, admired for his work ethic, humility, and rise from obscurity. His story resonated deeply because he was just reaching his moment, only to be taken away. Legal disputes soon followed, as Nantes demanded the transfer fee and Cardiff questioned liability. But amidst the conflict, one truth stood tall. A young man chasing his dream lost his life due to negligence and a flawed system that failed to protect him. Sala's death prompted football authorities to reconsider how player travel is arranged, sparking reforms and increased awareness around aviation safety. Yet for Sala's family, no reform could replace their loss. His sister Romina, who campaigned tirelessly for the search to continue, later said, "He was more than a footballer. He was our heart." Emiliano Sala's legacy is now a cautionary tale, reminding clubs, agents, and governing bodies that no talent, no transfer, and no deal is worth a life. The plane may have crashed, but Sala's story continues to fly, etched into the hearts of fans who will never forget the player who never got to play his dream game.